Yeah, nearly burnt the balls off myself. Don't be mistaken, I'm not hiking up a river. I'm actually hiking up a trail, if you believe it. I've just come to the first obstacle. This is where I usually cross, and yeah, I don't think there's a chance of that, so I'm going to try and hike up a little bit. From a multitude of bad options, this seems to be the best. Oh yeah. Woo! I made it. It wasn't too sexy, but I made it. My plan is to get over the other side of the lake, oh yeah, and try find a shelter spot. I don't want to go too close to the cliff because just in case any rocks gets dislodged and come down to flatten me. But at the moment, the rain is cutting the face off me. Oh lads, yeah. Just thinking about the family being at home, sitting beside the stove, feet up at the fire, you know, warm dinner in their bellies. All I'm trying to do is find a bit of peace among the chaos. had to take off my waterproof jacket before I got in because I was absolutely saturated. I'm really missing a microfiber towel or something just to mop up the water that's inside, because yeah, this lens cloth just isn't doing the job. I've been trying to just tidy up the tent a little bit, getting things a little bit organised, and yeah, getting cozy, you know. Get this chair under my arse now, I'll be happy. Oh yeah boy. I can really feel the difference there with the chair under me tush. I did notice that my trousers are a little bit wet. I'll say a little bit. they're pretty wet, and yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm sure they'll dry out. My lighter is in with my stove. Well, it's actually not my stove, it was sent to me by a subscriber. Austin sent it down. It's a Cove Solo Light. I've never heard of them before, and I was very interested just to see what the story was with it. So thanks very much, Austin, I really appreciate it. I'll look after it for you. I promise I won't break it. He says when he's out in such horrible conditions. But yeah, I've quite a few tea bags, and I've got 2 spare as well, so I think we're okay for tonight. I have a few goodies here behind me. I've got 2 snack bars, a twirl, and a few biscuits in there as well for the tea. But I am starving Marvin, so I'm going to get my dinner on fairly rapid now. Just want to light this little lantern. This could be a terrible idea. Hang it up there with the other one. Not a great idea for filming. It's right there. Where am I going to hang it? Ooh, that looks like a sexy little place up there. Huh? Medford. Absolutely Medford. We'll have a look at the sexy stove now in a minute, but I want to show you the ration pack. It's a menu 3. It's chicken noodles and vegetables in sauce. Very nice. Did I bring my knife? I didn't. I didn't bring it. Oh no. Whatever shall I do? I'll use my spork to rip a hole in this. There's no need for panic, you know. I was full sure I forgot something, so there's 2 things. The microfiber towel and my Swiss Army knife. Well, we're not going to panic. I'm just happy to have the tent up and be inside, sheltered. So we have chicken and noodles, apple jelly, apple sauce with raspberry puree, a bag of Skittles, happy days. Expiry was 5th of June 22. Will be grand. They're going to be eating, some very gone off looking Tabasco sauce, which really doesn't bother me because I'm not a fan, I have to say. It looks like it was opened, which is weird. The beverage base powder, tropical punch, peanut butter, and we have some crackers. You get a little hot beverage bag and a pouch with sugar, a few matches in there, Bill's Brew coffee, and a few mints. And then you get your spoon, your heat pouch, and a little cardboard sleeve. I don't know how I didn't notice this sooner. It was in with the stove, and I'm pretty sure I had it in my hand at one point. But that's exactly what I need to dry up the tent. So happy days, I'm going to keep that handy. I had it packed in the stove just to stop stuff rattling. So that was a stroke of luck. You see the stove tucked away nicely inside the pot. Has this foam cover on it. And I think it's titanium, could be wrong. Should have really read up about it. For sure. Once it works, I'm happy. I actually haven't even tried it. I should have tried it at home. Well, we're trusting Austin here to not screw me over. Oh, lads, I don't know if that candle's doing anything, but I think it looks cool. I like seeing the flame. But if it gets wild and it starts going nuts, I'll definitely be taking it down. Oh yeah, it is titanium. Super light titanium, 60 grams. Oh, that's weird. Hey! Can't see a thing. I think we're in the clag, which is absolutely fine with me because I have no intentions of going out there. I'm actually gonna... Did I put in? I didn't put in the chicken noodles. What am I doing? What am I doing? I know I could make a cup of tea first, but I'm starving. So I'm just gonna pop those in there. Lucky I know I started. I would have been waiting a while for my dinner. I think this is sorted. Steamy. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. Where's my spoon gone? I'm being very organised. I have everything in my little pocket over here. Very organised. I think you have to be in this sort of situation, but full disclosure, that side of the tent is an absolute mess. I like having things out of the way, you know, just put them down there. And I am going to use that water for my tea because I'm very limited on... I know there's a lake there, but I'm not getting out to get more water, I tell you that. So whatever I have there may do me for tonight. Oh, it smells unreal. Oh, it looks alright actually. These ration packs, they're not bad, I'm telling you. They are not too shabby. Massive chunks of chicken in it. Look at that. I don't think it matters what you eat when you're out camping. Everything tastes amazing. It's just the way it is. After such a big hike, everything tastes amazing. That dinner really hit the spot now, I have to say. I could have eaten maybe 3 of them or 4 of them. Well, we'll take what we can get. I'm going to try something else now. Oh, you bugger. Nearly burnt the balls off myself. Oh, that wouldn't have been good. Whew, that was a close call. I'm using the MRE bag as my little bin. And if you're wondering what the plastic box is, it's to store my camera, because I actually got myself a new camera because I broke the last one, and I'm just trying to baby it a little bit because I had to just sell all around me. You know, it was a big job trying to get that camera. Before I have anything else, I'm just going to have my cup of tea, because knowing my luck, I'd end up kicking it halfway across the tent. That would just be a disaster. So I'm going to have this. I might have my little twirl bar or maybe a snack bar. I'm going to chill out and listen to the rain for a little while. And then we'll tuck into the rest, because we're not going anywhere. There's no panic. Yeah. Just adjusting my seat. I've had my little snack bar and I'm savouring the tea. I don't want to drink it too quick, but the wind and the rain keep blowing in and kind of smacking us around a little bit. You know, just kind of coming in, spanking you and running off again. That's what it feels like anyway. Just to let you know that, you know, it's still kicking off a little bit. But I wouldn't be out here in any other tent. I was just sitting here thinking that I'm so happy with this tent. Even when I was getting set up, you know, I had the poles going in. The rain was beating the back off me. It felt like little daggers going into my back. It was actually, you'd really feel it, because I only had the waterproof jacket and a t-shirt on. I did do a little bit of pressure. Just got spanked there. I did do a little bit of preparation for this camp. I looked up how to pitch this tent in really high winds, and that really helped. You know, it did now. I got a few tips, especially the one where you put the guy lines on as soon as possible, and that helped massive, just to stabilize the tent while I got it clipped all the way around. So that was really good. Really happy with that. And yeah, I've learned a few bits, you know, that the cloth is essential and to make sure I have one at the ready at all times. I'm not looking forward to getting my waterproofs back on, I have to say, because I'm going to have to get out and check all the guidelines and the pegs and all that before I go to sleep. So hopefully it dries off a little bit just to let me do that. Let's see what this cracker looks like. I think it's the same type I had before, and it's messy, absolutely messy. Yeah, these are the messy ones. Once you break them, the crumbs just go everywhere. So I'm gonna have to be careful with these. And I don't know what to have them with, because there's apple jelly, which I'm assuming is jelly. So I might have that separate. And then there's the raspberry applesauce. I wonder would that go with. And I know you're probably meant to use the peanut butter, but I am not having peanut butter. That turned out alright, didn't it? Oh yeah, that is the business. The applesauce is amazing. I am going to enjoy this. Hello baby. Look at that. Need to get this off quick. It is not warm out there. I was absolutely freezing out there. I'm actually shaking. I only went out to check the guidelines and all that while the weather or the rain had died down a little bit. But it is freezing out there. It's definitely warmer in here. I'm going to get my down jacket on and get my hat on. I forgot I had this on. Oh, please. I'm raging because I actually unpacked my insulated trousers, and I was thinking, you know, just leave them in case your own trousers get wet. I didn't. I should have. So that's another mistake I made, but sure, look, I won't make it again. It's not a mistake I'll make twice. Oh yeah. Whew. It is freezing. I have my candle drying out my little lens cloth, and I'm gonna get that going next. And it's actually working, so I'm really happy with that. Whew. I'm gonna wipe down my jacket in a minute. I just want to get myself dry. or get myself warm even. Wet hands. There's nothing dignified about getting dressed in a tent. Ugh. That was a very, very big flame. I don't know if I'm lighting the stove our size or whatever, but we'll give it a chance. I just hope it doesn't burn me down my tent. Apple jelly. We're going to give it a bash and see what it's all about. If I can get it open. I feel so weak. Come on. Let me in. You need a weapon to get into it. Oh, it is jelly, as you would imagine. Ooh. Oh, that's sweet. Ooh. Ooh. Now put hairs on your chest. I think these quilts are fair handy when they have a foot box. You know, you'll be able to shove your damp socks down there and they'll be fairly dry by the morning, which is what I'm going to do tonight. Even though I have a spare set, it's just nice to have a warm set. You know what I mean? It would be nice. I don't know about getting my trousers down there. I'll have to go au natural, I think. My trousers are very damp, so I don't really fancy sleeping in them, even though they dry in the quilt. I'm all snug. I have my trousers shoved in the foot box of the quilt with one sock because I actually have a brace on my other foot and I don't want to take it off. So I'm just going to leave that sock on. Have a few tendon issues. So yeah, that's the crack. Usual carry on. I have the Heiberg -1 quilt. I have my X-Term and I have my Flextail pillow. Just going to chill out for a little while. I'm going to lie back, listen to the rain, finish my tea, and then I'm going to get some sleep. Well, I hope I'm going to get some sleep. I doubt I'm going to get a whole lot. How did that lad get in here? There's a little fly buzzing around. Ah, sure, look, we'll leave him in here. I don't blame him. I don't blame him at all. He can chill in here with me tonight once he doesn't bite the face off me. It's only 3 o'clock, so it's not time to get up just yet. I'm trying to roll over here and get another few hours. It's just been raining constantly all night. I woke a few times, but I actually feel like I'm getting a good sleep. It's just I'm not finished sleeping yet. I gave up on trying to go back to sleep. It's only 5 o'clock in the morning, so I gave it a good try. I was lying there kind of watching YouTube for the last hour, I'd say, just flicking through. Yeah, I just decided enough's enough. I have 2.5 hours until the sunrise, and I'm not moving off this mountain until that sun's up because the ground conditions are far too bad to be doing anything crazy like that, and I'm quite cozy in my tent. I was half thinking about sitting at the door, but nah. No thanks. It's just too cold. And yeah, everything's wet, as you can imagine, which is not helping matters. I have discovered a few things that maybe I could improve on for the next time. So, a few things I had thought of and that I decided against for reasons unknown. I took out my insulated trousers, which was a big mistake. I was even thinking, like, leave them in just in case, you know? Just in case your trousers get wet or you get cold or... No, I won't need them. I won't need them. I could have done with them last night now, that would have been nice. Now, I was fairly snug in the quilt, so happy days with that, but the insulated trousers would have been aces. The other thing I should have brought is an Nalgene bottle, because I could have boiled up some water and made a nice little hot water bottle for myself. I might have even managed to dry out some of my gear. Who knows? We will never know, you know. I might just wipe off some of this condensation. I might just deflate the sleeping mat. Pretty sure I'm gonna regret this decision. But sure, has to be done. Try and give myself a bit more room to maneuver, you know, especially with the tripod and all that jazz. Oh, yeah. I don't think I maintained my dignity there. We got the job done anyway. I'm being rained on inside the tent. Oh, there's obviously condensation up there that I missed. But anyway, it's not the end of the world. It's another job done. Every time. Ooh, that's not very stable. Jesus, calm down. This is a very angry storm. What's you looking out there? Can't see a thing. Now I realise that moving the canister obviously made the flames kick up there, but yeah, took me by surprise. The goodies didn't survive the night, but I have a few biscuits, so I'm going to have those with the tea. I have some porridge to have this morning, and yeah, just going to relax, you know. There's no point stressing about things. I have to say, when I turned off the other lantern, it was really nice just having the candle going. Oh, I think we're boiling. Yeah, we are. Happy days. That was frozen fruit that I put on my porridge. I wouldn't recommend it. It's just really messy unless you've got a really good sealed container. I'd recommend drying out the fruit and bringing that, because it works much better. It's lighter, you get more in the pot and less mess. So I wouldn't recommend frozen food or frozen fruit. I'm delighted I came out here last night. It's been quite nice chilling in the tent while everything's kicking off outside, you know. Well, I'm just going to have me cup of tea, I'm going to have my breakfast, and I'm just going to chill for the next however long it takes for the sun to arrive, you know. There's my alarm. That was a bit optimistic. It's 5:42 in the morning. So I'm going to sit back, eat my porridge, drink my tea. I'm in no rush. I'm just going to enjoy being sheltered from the elements for another little while. And when I start seeing the sun making an appearance, or at least a bit of light, then I might get out and brave what the day has in store for me. I can see the wind is still kicking about. There's a lot of waves on the lake down there. So I'm just going to get myself back down safely, try and cross that river without falling in. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little video, and you might stick around and join me for the next one. And I'll see you then. Good luck.